How does this video have anything to do with confirming that the Bible took place on the North American continent? Let me summarize. There are very, very, very bad people who work for the bad guy, the ultimate bad guy. The storyline tracks all the way back through history, all the way through scripture. These people still exist today. These people do very, very, very bad things to innocent people and children in an effort to maintain control, I'm assuming on both the physical and spiritual planes, at least to the best of my knowledge. These bad guys keep very big secrets. One of the secrets that they keep is that the true biblical location of Jerusalem is on the North American continent, not in the Middle East. Not only that, but the entire Bible took place on the North American continent, as we have been learning through our studies. This woman who is interviewed in this video that I was talking about was a victim and survivor of these very, very bad people. One of the things that they taught her and programmed her with as a child is that the location of the final battle, which is called the Battle of Gog and Magog in scripture, is that location is at a specific area in Utah. They showed her where that location is and taught her about it. That location is the exact same location that we have already learned is the location of the final battle through our studies in scripture and other supporting historical documents. We have already had the location of the final battle pinpointed on our study maps. We have talked about it on this channel and on my Friends Here of the Times channel in great detail. In the location that she was taught is the location of the final battle is the exact same place that we had already determined was that location. Nobody told us where that location was. It was something that was figured out through reading the Bible. What I have been learning is that Utah and Salt Lake City are a hot spot for the type of bad guys that she talks about in this interview. I believe it's such a big hot spot because it literally is the biblical location of Jerusalem. They are extremely invested in maintaining control and secrecy. One of the ways they maintain control and secrecy is by programming innocent people through terrible things, by doing terrible things. Her talking about being taught that the location of the final battle is in the same spot that we had already figured out the location of the final battle would be is extremely confirming that we are right on track with our research. Because these bad guys knew, and have passed this knowledge down, apparently. At this point, I do think that the people who originally settled the area of Salt Lake City, at least some of them knew what it was and what they were doing and went there intentionally. And then through the following generations, that knowledge became more and more and more suppressed until it has been almost completely lost. Her interview confirms that there are still people that know about this, that they are people in places of power, and that they are very bad guys. Her talking about this also confirms that yes, we are mapping things out correctly. If you want to watch the original video, it is on, or was on, the YouTube channel called We the People of Utah. It has been taken down by YouTube, but you can still see it on Rumble. It is extremely triggering. Please only watch it if you feel like you are truly ready to learn about this topic. It's a very big topic and not one I suggest going into casually. I hope that clarifies a little bit. I know it can be confusing if you don't have much of the background information. Hopefully that puts a few pieces together. Please don't hesitate to ask me questions in the comments. I'll do my best to explain further if I need to.